What's up, guys? It's Brian Mastermind here with you once again, and today, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys a very profitable trading strategy that I have been using for some time now. Let me just place this trade very quickly before I miss it. Oh, come on. Yep, okay. Oh, okay. Right, guys. Now, how this strategy works is based on these indicators right here. Now, before I get into how the strategy works, I wanna show you guys this website. Guys, I can't stress enough, you must, before you even start trading, you must come to this website here, myfxbook.com. Come to this website right here and scroll down onto the current time. So let's see. Okay, you see the time here? It tells you news events. Okay, here. Now, right now, it is okay for me to trade. When not to trade is when you have these red bars, high impact movement in the market. You do not want to use my strategy because the movement in the market could disrupt the strategy and it won't be very accurate. Okay. The times you can trade when there's medium and low movements in the market. If you ever get a gray bar where it says none like this, do not trade for that period of time. Do not trade at all, because that means that the market, it is not moving at all. Okay, guys? But when there's medium and low movement, that means it's good volatility in the market and you can take some trades. Okay, let's get back to the chart here. Okay, this is I'm using MetaTrader, and this is my trading system that I'm using here, guys. How this system works is based on these indicators right here, guys. As you guys see, I placed the trade right here. I didn't get it at the bottom, but it was close enough. The trade is right here. I think it's right now. It's well in the money. Look at that, well in the money. This strategy. Okay, guys. How this strategy works is based on these indicators right here. You see how you get red signals, you get green signals, you also get white signals as well. Now, what you want to do is when you get a signal, you want to also check the stochastic here. Make sure you get a divergence here, like this red bar, this like red line here, and a downwards movement, or it's out on the stochastic here. It's out here and it's either out on the bottom here. See this trade right here? This would be a very nice trade to take here. Now you get a trade like here, so boom, it's out. You've already got the divergence here, so this is a possibility to reverse. You get the signals here, so you get 1, 2, 3 confirmation. You take your trade. You take your trade. That's it, guys. You take your trade for 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. You want to try and get your entry at the tip of this where the signal is. You want to really try and get the tip of it as close you can as the tip. If you don't get that close, even you get the close of the candle, it's just as good, but more or less around the tip. Okay, guys. So if you take that trade there, 5 minutes to the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you would have won that trade. Even if you took it, let's say here, you would have at the top of this end of this candlestick here, you would have still won that trade because the expiry was way down here. So that's how you would have won that trade. Now, if you guys are brand new to trading or buying options, trading itself, how buying options work is, see how this is the current price right now? This is the current price right now here. If price, now it's here now. If price was to, if you place a trade, whether it's a put or call, put meaning it's going to move downwards, call meaning it's going to move upwards. Now, you place a trade that whether the price is going to go higher or lower within a certain period of time, whether it's 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, you choose. Up to, it goes up to the end of the day. IQ option, I'll bring on my IQ option platform here. Look, you have end of the day, end of the month. I don't really use any of these ones. Only if I'm using the high time frame, then I would do that. But for this demonstration, I only use the 1 minute chart because you can see the results within the next 5 minutes. Now, why I like to give 5 minute expires, because that's enough time for the market to move in my favor. I mean, if you think about it, there's times where, for example, this trade, you can take a trade for the first 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, it could be out of the money, and in the next 2-3 minutes, it comes in the money. That's why I like to take 5 minutes, because it gives it enough time for it to come in the money. Of course, guys, this strategy is not 100%. I don't know why people are telling me, oh, they're losing trades here, that's and that. Of course, you're going to lose trades, guys. You are going to lose trades. But the majority of your trades should be in the money, guys. Now, as you can see, look, guys, I have placed a trade right here. Guys, you should always give yourself limits for the day. You should say, if you win 5 trades today, you will stop. or if you say if you make this amount of money, you will stop for the day. You don't need to be greedy in the market, because there are going to be times in the market where you're going to lose money. This is a solid 80 to 85% winning ratio. Some days as low as 17%, but because some days are bad, they have bad days in the market. That happens, guys. This is the true reality of trading. There's a 20% chance of you losing a trade. So that means that each day you come in to trade, there's a 20% chance that that day could be a losing day. Just bear that in mind, guys. There's a 30% chance that day could be a losing day. Just bear that in mind, guys. Not every day is a good day, but when you keep on going, you will average out and make still make a decent amount of profit. So here we go, guys. As you can see here, this trade did come in the money. Well, it's about to. It's coming in the money here. As you guys can see right now, it came in the money. Now, this trading side of strategy, like I said, guys, if you get a signal here like so, you will put a call trade to the upside. Like I said, if you get the tip of the signal, that is probably the best entry you could ever get. And you know, you have a high probability of winning that trade because you've got in the tip as well. Whereas if you got at the end of the candlestick, try and get the tip, guys. If you get the end of the candlestick, it's just as good, guys. Okay, look at that. Core trade 5 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, guys, I still won that trade. Look at that. That's where it closed. That's where it closed, and that's where it went. It's a very tight one, but that's where that you still won that trade. Like I said, binary option, you don't have to be completely right, so long as you get you're in the money by 0.00001 pip, literally a micro pip, guys. Then you make a profit based on a percentage, which is given here. Right now it's at 80%. You get 87%, sometimes even 90% some days as well. That's how it works. So if you put a $100 trade, your payout would be, if you win that trade, your payout would be $880 payout, because are based on this 88% payout. Now the good thing with IQ option, the minimum deposit is $10. That's the minimum deposit. Minimum trade size is $1 per trade. Maximum trade size, I think, is 5,000. But guys, I don't think you need to go up to 5,000. Now, what I'll say, guys, if you're gonna martingale, start with 0.3% of your account first. Less than 1%. Try and get it less than 1%. I mean, 0.3% of your account would be very, very safe, just to stop you from losing more than what you have to. And also, what you want to do is to get a higher probability when you're trading, is you can take, if price is above, see how price is above this moving average here, this 200 period, this yellow moving average here. If price is above this moving average, you just want to take the green signals and put as much as 5%. But if you're gonna do this, guys, do not martingale. Like I said, do not martingale if you're gonna do this sort of trading strategy. So if you're gonna like take these big trades like so, because these are higher probability trades, you can take it for 5 minutes and for 5% as well, 5 minute 5%, and you just take these green signals. You see how you take the green signals, and as you can see, pretty much they all come in. That's 5, 5, 5. That's more or less just under 15% you've gained of your account within the space of what? Let's see here. The space of about an hour or so. Now, of course, you can take the opposite candlestick, but I would say take probably 1% to 3%, depending on how confident you are with that signal. But of course, you are gonna lose some trades, you are gonna win some trades as well. But just bear in mind, guys, if you take more trades, you're exposing your account to more trades a day. Like I said, guys, just aim for roughly 3 to 5 trades winning a day, or set a set amount. Say you want to make 100 today or 300 today, a reasonable amount, guys. So say just 3% of your account, 5% of your account is very, very achievable with whichever balance you've got. But I'll say, guys, if you really want to start and learn, start with a demo account, guys. Start with a demo account. Practice this strategy for about 2-3 weeks or a month or so, or as much time as you need. And then once you get confident with it, then deposit some money with IQ option and start trading and see how it is. Of course, guys, what I say, if you lose 2 trades in a row, guys, stop trading it. Just stop trading. Just stop trading completely. If you're going to use this 5% signal, just stop trading for the day. Come back in tomorrow and do the same again. Look for the nice setups here. Of course, you're not going to win every single trade. You're not going to lose every single trade. But as you can see, guys, this strategy does work. You do win the majority of your trades. If you take more trades, you have a higher probability of you losing a lot of trades too, guys. Just bear in mind, if you're taking 100 trades a day, guys, don't be surprised if you're not gonna. Maybe there's a possibility. There's an 80% chance you will win the majority of your trades, but there's a 20% chance, 30% chance you could still lose the majority of your trades. So just bear that in mind, guys. Okay. Now, martingale. If you guys are brand new to buying options or trading yourself, how martingale works is if you use a trade, your next trade is going to be 2.5 times bigger. So the next trade will be 250. The good thing with IQ option is you can just click the calculator tool right here, and and there's a times it's already set up for me here, and it's a times button right here. You click that times and it does it for you. You click it again and it does it for you. Now, guys, we only martingale up to 3 times. If you get up to the 3rd martingale and you lose that martingale, stop trading for the day. Like I said, stop trading for the day. So that means that you roughly lose just under 10% of your account for that day. But that's just the same amount as if you was to take 5% of your account and lose just 2%. So use 2 trades, sorry guys. So it works out as 10% on both sides as well. So if you was to lose 2 5% trades on this trend continuation strategy, so if price breaks above this 200 and you was to take the core trades and you was to lose them, 2 of them in a row, I would say if you're taking 5%, do not martingale again. Like I said, don't martingale if you're going to use 2%. 5% of your account. If you're going to use, if you want to martingale, use 0.3% less than 1% of your account, and then before you can martingale, guys, just to lower your risk. So it works out as you would just risk you would just risk 10% really to recoup all your losses. When you win the 3rd trade or the 2nd trade, if you use to martingale, you recoup all your losses, and the first trade you put will be actually 5 times the first trade you initially put. So for example, if your first initial trade was let's go into a calculator right here, because I'm not willing to calculate anything right now in my brain. For example, if you was to start with $1,000 account, let's say $1,000 account, right? Your first, now divide that by 100, times that by 0.3, right? You're going to be taking £3 per trade, or $3 per trade, right? Now, of course, this is low risk because you know you're going to martingale, right? Now, when you martingale, now, say you lost the first martingale, that was the first one lost. That was what you're going to put next. The second one lost, and the third one, now this will be your last martingale, and you pretty much stop for the day. Now, with a $1,000 account, that is nothing, guys. That is just a very small loss, and the next day you recoup it. Now, guys, if you think it's okay, if you keep on martingaling further, there is a chance you could lose, you could blow your account, guys. Bear that in mind. This is why I tell you guys, you must stop at the 3rd martingale. I have lost trade as well, and of course you will blow your account if you do not stop at your 3rd martingale, guys. You could lose more than what you have to, guys. But of course, you could. There's a probability you could win the next trade. But I advise you guys, especially if you're beginners, don't stop at the 3rd martingale. Okay, guys. Now let's show you guys what percentage you get out. Now for IQ options, it's 87% payout at the moment. So your next payout would be about $48.78. Now let's take away the $3 you lost, take away the 7.5 you lost, take away the 18.75, and of course you won the 46, right? So as you can see here, that's about roughly, let's see, divide that by 3, that's roughly 3 times your money, 3 times your initial money. Depending on But guys, of course, okay, here's another trade, guys. Oh, I've missed that trade. Yeah, guys, if you do miss, you will miss some trades every now and again. But like I said, you want to get it at the tip of the. There we go. Okay, yes, we may get a. Let me enter this trade one more time, guys, just to show you guys if I do get a martingale set up, just to show you guys how you can. Oh no, damn it, I've missed it, guys. Let's see, come on, go higher. This is the right asset. Nope, it's the wrong asset. Yeah, guys, you want to make sure you got the right asset. I've actually done that in the past, taking a trade on the wrong asset completely. And then this is the 5-minute one as well. There we go. I'm gonna just take a trade right here. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. See, guys, this is why you need to be able to take the trades at the tip. Of course, I got a signal there, but it moved a bit further. Now, just to get a better indication of where price is likely to reverse at, look at the previous signals, guys, and then draw a line right next to the previous signal. That can indicate. You can say, okay, this is where I'm looking to take a trade now. Now, because this is it's in an uptrend, overall uptrend, and I'm taking the one against the uptrend, I'm not really going in quite big, as you guys can see. I'm going in quite small. If it was you see, why I took a small one on this one, because it's a white signal, guys. I don't really like taking a white signal. As you watched on my previous, if you watched my previous videos, you've seen me check the white signals, and you've seen me have to go through nearly my second I think my second martingale, up to my second martingale, or my third one, I can't remember. But you see me take quite a few trades with the white signal. But I think this signal was just about to finish, and I just got it in the nick of time. But guys, that's why I don't really like taking the white signals, because they tend to move a lot. So this white signal could have been a green signal once upon a time. So just bear that in mind, guys. But guys, I will be giving this template and strategy absolutely free of charge, guys. Just email me. I'll leave my email in the description down below. You can start off with IK option if you wish to. I'll also leave the link in the description down below for IK option. Which it's really good. I think you have to verify your account, but it takes roughly, I mean, if you do it today, within 24 hours, 48 hours, they verify it for you. Plus, when you withdraw as well, it takes roughly 3 working days. That's including weekends as well. Which is really good, guys. I think that you can withdraw with Skrill. I normally withdraw with Skrill. With a Skrill account, you just create a Skrill account, you send the money. Any profit you make, guys, any profit you make, you can only withdraw through Skrill or another sort of sort of platform like PayPal or something like that. I don't know if they do PayPal, but I know they definitely do Skrill, because that's what I use. And there's other ones, you can check it out. I mean, you can check it out, guys. I'll leave the link in the description for IK option. But if this trade loses, guys, does end up losing, there's 2 ways you can go about it, guys. You can either wait for the next signal to the opposite side, or go for the same signal to the downside. You can choose, guys. What I tend to do is, guys, I would say wait for the next signal to the opposite direction, guys. That's what I would advise, because you have a more high probability of winning that trade, because this trade is, as you can see, we're in an uptrend right here. So me going against the trend is just based on support and resistance right here, guys. If you don't know what support and resistance is, please watch my other video, my previous video. I have done I've done that based on support and resistance, so that you guys know how to trade on support and resistance, and use the signal as well, just to get a better a higher probability trade, and where you can the best entry you can take, guys. So I'm gonna wait for this trade to come in the money or out the money. Let's see what happens. We've got roughly just under 2 minutes left. As you can see, guys, this strategy does work, guys. It really does work. My entry wasn't the best, but you guys, you're not always gonna get the best entry. But just because you didn't get the best entry doesn't mean you lost the trade. So just bear that in mind, guys. Okay, let's see. We've got a minute or so left. I mean, you guys can use other assets as well. I only use a few assets here, guys. I wouldn't advise you guys to use too many assets, especially if you're beginners, guys. I would say, as a beginner, if you're a beginner, please use just use around 3 to 4 assets. Pick your 3 to 4 best assets you'd like to trade. Ones that you really like to trade. Ones I recommend for beginners is Euro USD, Euro JPY, and AED USD. Those are the 3 best ones. These are the ones that I used when I started trading, and I found that they were really good assets to trade. You get some really good signals. And the trades I would advise beginners to not use USCHF. Guys, I know this because I have done this for so long that I know USCHF is a very tricky asset to trade with. Now, it tends to go against you a lot, guys. I'm telling you, it does do it a lot. If you don't believe me, guys, you can try trading this asset with a demo account, guys, and you will see how you would take some trades, and trades that you know that are supposed to come in your favor go against you. So just bear that in mind, guys. The ones I would recommend: EURUSD, EURJPY, AUDUSD, and GBPUSD as well. There's not Euro Canadian is just as good as well. Those are the 5 assets I would recommend for beginners. As you can see, guys, that trade did come in the money. You guys want to see that right here? I will show you guys. You can see it came in the money, guys, as you guys can see. There it is, guys. That is pretty much it, guys. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel, as I will be putting